Hi there, this is a short review of Pantech Burst, which I bought off of eBay for $100. It came unlocked, but the original provider was AT&T. It has a 5 megapixel camera with LED flash. Also comes with a micro SD slot, and it uses micro SIM card. So T-Mobile finally does offer micro SIM cards, so you can just go there and request a micro SIM. Hopefully they don't charge you $5 or $10. You should be able to get it for free. And in my case, I just used the SIM card cutter, which I bought for $6 off of eBay also, and cut the SIM card. The battery's kind of small. It's a 1680 milliamp battery. This phone barely lasts a day if you have everything on. I mean, even shutting off data, Wi-Fi, GPS, I'm lucky if I can get, a day and a half or 2 days having the phone on. So let me turn this phone on, put in the battery, close everything. The charging port is a typical micro USB port on the side, headphone connections on the top, power button on the top, and volume buttons on the left hand side. So turn on the phone. One bug of this phone is that if you turn it off and turn it on, battery life will drain about 10%. Not sure why it does that. Might be the software related to this phone. This phone came with stock 2.3 Android, which is gingerbread. You can upgrade it using their upgrade software on Pantech's website to 4.0, i.e. ICS, ice cream sandwich. The phone comes with as you can see, it just needs to be charged. The phone comes with a dual-core 1.5 gigahertz processor, which is pretty good. I mean, for a $100 phone, you can't expect too much, but this comes with a dual-core processor. Nice 4-inch screen. It's very vivid and bright. Actually, I read online to save some battery, you'd have to install some kind of screen filter. So I installed this app called Screen Filter, which makes the brightness go down. It's actually pretty bright even at completely low setting. So the phone's pretty snappy. No issues running any programs. As you see, I have Hello Kitty here, Jewel Star. I don't have too many games to test out, but it runs most 2D games. I haven't had a chance to try out 3D games. So no major issues in terms of functionality. In order to increase battery life, I tried also installing a CPU underclocking software such as set CPU. So before that, I had to root. This phone's actually pretty easy to root. You just install ADB or Android software tools, and then use ADB to root the phone. Actually, you don't use ADB. They have a script or a batch file that you can run, and it just roots the phone in like a matter of a few minutes. It's super easy. But after I did that, I installed this set CPU and underclocked the phone down to around 1 gigahertz and set the minimum down to 192. Besides that, I installed titanium backup after rooting and removed as much AT&T software as I could, and that kind of helped free up a little space and make the phone run a little smoother. So I can't really complain about this phone. It's pretty nice. Camera shoots really pretty quickly. As you can see, not too much weight. But again, battery life is the biggest issue with this phone. It doesn't last too long if you have everything on. Maybe a few hours if you're using it with heavy usage, and The other thing I noticed on online forums is they mentioned the buttons down here don't work too well, which is true. Like if I press something and want to go back, it doesn't register too well. I have to press it pretty hard. And so one thing I installed was Button Savior, so that if I wanted to use these bottom buttons, I can just easily press that and it registers really easily. So there's something wrong with these bottom buttons. So other than that, they still sell the Pantech Burst on eBay, roughly $120 for an unlocked version, slightly used in almost mint condition, or you can get a new one for $130. So it's definite option for those who want to save money by not getting a new phone from a new plan. So good luck.